Breaking. Jim Jones arrested in drug deal. Camron's reaction leaves fans stunned. In a shocking twist that has left fans reeling, rapper and reality TV star Jim Jones has reportedly been arrested in connection to a drug deal gone wrong. The Dipset member, known for his iconic street anthems and larger-than-life persona, was taken into custody late Tuesday night in New Jersey, according to initial reports from law enforcement officials. A sudden downfall. Jim Jones, born Joseph Guillermo Jones II, has had his share of controversies over the years, but this recent arrest could be his most serious legal entanglement to date. According to sources close to the investigation, Jones was allegedly caught in the middle of a multi-state drug trafficking sting that involved narcotics, cash, and firearms. Police sources allege that Jones was under surveillance for weeks, after being linked to a group suspected of distributing large quantities of cocaine and prescription pills throughout the tri-state area. The arrest reportedly took place after a deal went sideways, leading to a swift and dramatic bust involving DEA agents and local police forces. Eyewitnesses at the scene described chaos as black SUVs surrounded a warehouse in Newark, where Jones and several others were allegedly meeting. "It was like something out of a movie," one local resident said. "We saw Jim Jones being handcuffed and taken away." Legal trouble mounts. While the full details remain under wraps pending an official press conference, a spokesperson for the DEA confirmed that several arrests were made in connection with the operation and that the charges could include intent to distribute, possession of illegal substances, and illegal firearm possession. Jones' legal team has yet to issue a formal statement, but a source close to the rapper says he is denying any involvement and plans to fight the charges aggressively. This isn't Jones' first run-in with the law. He's previously been arrested on weapons and narcotics charges, but he's managed to bounce back each time, until now. Camron reacts. Internet breaks. However, what truly took the internet by storm wasn't just Jim Jones' arrest, but the reaction from longtime friend and Dipset co-founder Camron. Within hours of the arrest making headlines, Camron posted a cryptic message on Instagram that read, "Ain't nothing worse than a snake in the grass pretending to be family. Loyalty is dead." The post included an old photo of the duo during their early Dipset days, leading many fans to believe the message was aimed directly at Jones. Fans were left stunned. Could this be the final nail in the coffin for one of hip-hop's most iconic brotherhoods? The two rappers have had a tumultuous relationship over the years, filled with breakups, makeups, and verbal spats, but they had seemingly mended fences in recent years. Now, Camron's cold and calculated post is sparking speculation. Was he blindsided by the arrest? Did he know something the fans didn't? Or was this his way of saying, "I told you so"? Fans react on social media. As soon as Camron's post hit the web, the hip-hop community exploded with reactions. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with comments like, "Damn, Cam just buried Jim with one IG post. This is the real end of Dipset. Cam knew. That's why he's so cold about it." Others, however, urged fans not to jump to conclusions. "Let's wait for all the facts before we start tearing Jim down. Remember, innocent until proven guilty." Regardless, the emotional weight of Camron's message was undeniable. Fans felt betrayed, nostalgic, and heartbroken all at once. The dream of seeing Dipset reunite on stage one more time might now be nothing more than a faded fantasy. What's next for Jim Jones? Jones has long been a survivor in the game, from battling for respect in the industry, to his reality TV fame with Chrissy on Love and Hip Hop, New York, to his more recent musical resurgence with collaborations alongside rising stars and street legends alike. If the charges stick, this could derail not only his career but his entire legacy. Sources inside the industry are already speculating about the ripple effect. Brand endorsements could be cancelled. TV deals might be pulled. And worst of all, he could face years behind bars if convicted. Chrissy Lampkin's silence speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Jim's longtime partner Chrissy Lampkin has remained uncharacteristically quiet. Known for her fiery attitude and fierce loyalty, Chrissy has been silent on all social platforms since the news broke. Fans are now eagerly waiting to hear what she'll say, if anything. Some speculate she may be lawyering up alongside Jim, while others think she's taking time to process what may be the biggest scandal of her life. Either way, her silence is deafening. Hip-hop's ongoing battle with the streets. Jim Jones' arrest is a harsh reminder that many in the industry still straddle the line between fame and the streets. From Young Thug's RICO case to the tragic death of Pop Smoke, hip-hop has been plagued with a tug-of-war between success and survival. For artists like Jim Jones, who came up during an era where authenticity was everything, street credibility often walked hand in hand with danger. But in today's world of cameras, law enforcement surveillance, and social media, the consequences are unforgiving. Final thoughts. As fans grapple with the news, one thing is clear: the story of Jim Jones isn't over, but it has taken a dark and unexpected turn. The betrayal, the silence, the cryptic posts, and the mounting charges paint a picture that's still being filled in. Will Jim beat the case and prove his innocence? Will Camron offer more clarity on his feelings? Will Chrissy finally speak? One thing is for sure: the streets are talking, and the fans are watching.